We're here in Kagoshima to discover its local cuisine, from the famous Kagoshima pork and Satsumaage to Shirokuma and Jambo Mochi. We're gonna try them all.
Kagoshima City is the capital city of Kagoshima Prefecture. Kagoshima Prefecture is located in the southern part of Kyushu Island. It's a seaside city facing Sakurajima, active volcano. We are now standing at Shiroyama Observatory. This is a very good viewpoint of Sakurajima.
And it's erupting in front of us right now.
Oh my god!
Well, I heard last week it erupted as well. And there are around 700 eruptions per year. So it erupts all the time, it seems. But yeah, right. I mean, when we first got here, it wasn't. But now there's like a plume of smoke.
Yes.
Anyway, on this video, we're going to be checking out all the local food of Kagoshima. Kagoshima has food that's unique to this area, and we cannot wait to try it out with you guys. Big thank you to
鹿児島県志布志大阪航路利用促進協議会
for inviting us to experience this so we can share this with you guys.
So Sakurajima is there and it's very close to the city center of Kagoshima. We can go there by ferry. It's only 15 minutes. So first, we're gonna be eating Kagoshima's famous sweets named Jambo Mochi.
We're here at a place called Hirataya. Wait until you see what it looks like. First impression of the shop, super homey, super chill, and super nostalgic for me. It almost feels like you're in someone's living room. Kind of reminds me of like my grandmother's house in Shizuoka back in the day. The thing we're having today is called Jambo Mochi, and it has a history of over 150 years. This particular shop is already 5th generation, so it has a pretty long history. They look like dango, but if you look really closely, it's different. It's like one round mochi with 2 sticks each. Itadakimasu. The mochi itself is flat. It's flat and round. When you bite into it, it just fits in your mouth perfectly. It's grilled over a charcoal, so you get a beautiful charcoal flavor. And the sauce is like a mitarashi sauce. It's like a soy-based sauce with sugar. At first I thought, oh, 10. I'm not sure if I can eat all that. I'm very happy that we got 1 plate each because I want a whole plate to myself.
Jambo doesn't mean big. It means 2 swords. In samurai era, they put their swords, 2 swords. It was called Ryambo. The Ryambo changed into Jambo, so it is called Jambo Mochi. At this shop, they made everything in-house, even these sticks. Itadakimasu. Sweet, but it's not overly sweet. This texture different from regular dango. There are 10 mochi here, but I can eat 20. Next, we introduce Kagoshima's specialty. It's Satsumaage. Satsumaage is a deep-fried fish cake. The roots of this dish is Okinawa. It is called Chikiagi. The Kagoshima's old name is Satsuma, so it is called Satsumaage. And this shop is called Satsumaya, located around Tenmonkan area, city center of Kagoshima. This is a sampling of Satsumaage called Chokotto Cup. First, I think this is edamame. Oh. Lots of edamame inside. Lots of umami of fish. I love fish umami. And it's deep fried. The oil enhances the fish umami so much. Next one, I think this is Honten. Lots of umami of fish. They use a variety of fish inside of one stick. This is called Porotamaten. Inside, it's runny egg yolk and creamy. They also have some interesting takes on the Satsumaage. I decided to get the rice burger set, which comes with a hashed Satsuma and a drink. This is the hashed Satsuma, and it looks like your typical fish cake, but also looks like a hash brown. Itadakimasu. Whoa! Why is it creamy? Outside is a little bit crispy like a hash brown, but it's creamy. And here we have the rice burger. They have 3 types. This one is the okonomiyaki rice burger. So that is an okonomiyaki Satsuma fish cake with some mayo and some kind of sauce in there. And these are the rice patties. Oh, it tastes just like okonomiyaki. All the flavors of okonomiyaki is in here, including the okonomiyaki sauce, mayo, burrito flakes, nori. So many flavors and texture combinations in here. This area is called Tenmonkan, the main shopping area of Kagoshima city. And we surprised that there are so many arcades.
Yes, so many of them. I believe there are at least 9 different shotengai or shopping arcades in this area. So it's fun walking around exploring, and many of the shops that we're gonna go to on this video are located all nearby this area, like here or nearby, like walking distance. So we had to stop by the sweet potato shop that's run by Yamakataya, the department store of Kagoshima, with a beautiful facade. The building is just amazing. It was built over 100 years ago. We had to get these because sweet potatoes in Japanese are called Satsumaye. Satsuma is the old name of Kagoshima, which is why they're called Satsumaimo, because they spread throughout Japan from Kagoshima. So they are sold by weight, 98 yen per 100 grams, and this was 151 yen. Super, super reasonable compared to Tokyo prices. And they're piping hot, and there's always a line here. It's hot, 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 hot. Look at that. Can you guys see the steam? Wow. I love sweet potatoes. I really, really do. ではいただきます。Oh, it's hot. It is so creamy, and it's sweet. It's so delicious. Oh my God, look how creamy that looks. It's such a creamy interior. And the natural sweetness, that's all you need. Satoshi calls me the potato man because I love potatoes of any kind, including sweet potatoes.
This shop is located between the Yamakataya building number 1 and number 2, the shotengai called Nakamachi-burg.
All right, so the next thing is Karukan. Karukan is a traditional sweets made here in Kagoshima. This particular sweets has more than 300 years of history, and we're at a shop called Akashiya. They have been doing business for about 171 years, and they are the originators of the modern Karukan. So the first thing we did was we visited their main shop, and they sell the original Karukan steamed cake made with yams, sugar, and rice flour. You can buy it like in a whole loaf, but you can buy them individually like this. And let me show you what the texture looks like. It's super, super light, but also dense at the same time. I can't really explain it. And it's a little bit jiggly as well, so you can see. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Itadakimasu. I'm so happy right now. Oh my God. First thing you'll notice is the aroma of the yams. And it's not overly sweet either, so that it's really easy to eat like 3 or 4 of them in one sitting. It's so good.
Right next to Akashiya main shop, there is Akashiya El Mundo. Here is a confectionery shop. Also, they can enjoy Karukan, but it's another style. That's very unique. This is Yaki Karukan. It's a grilled Karukan. This is Karukan, but it's pressed and grilled, and on top is butter. The butter flavor works really good. I already know this Karukan is very good, but butter enhanced the umami of yam. Its match is so nice. This is really good.
By the way, guys, these Yaki Karukan with the butter on top, you can only get it here in Kagoshima at this particular shop, nowhere else in Japan, so you have to come here. Not too far from Akashiya is our next destination. This is Tenmonkan Mujaki. Oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to this so much. There is a frozen dessert called Shirokuma that you can buy at 7-Eleven convenience stores in Japan, but it's different. You can't really compare it to the original. This is a place where it was invented. Shirokuma literally means white bear in Japanese. That is the face. This is 2 eyes, raisin eyes. That's the mouth. The cherry is the nose. And there's a little belly button here made of like a sweet potato cake. And then it is adorned with all these colorful fruits, seasonal fruits, as well as like agar jelly. And it's flavored with their special in-house milk. It's kind of like condensed milk, but it's their special recipe. Can you tell how excited I am? I've been wanting to eat this for so long. Itadakimasu. It's so different from the convenience store ones. It's so soft and fluffy. Oh my god, the ice is like so fine, and the milk, the sweetened milk, is really, really delicious. Sorry, it's starting to melt. Look at this. You got agar, you got fruits. This is the regular size, and at first we're like, we're gonna get two, but are you sure we can eat it, Satoshi? Actually, we can. It's pretty easy to finish.
So different. It's so good. Very refreshing and rich milk taste. Vanilla-y and milky. Tastes so good. We ordered one more thing. It is called Nankai no Kurokuma. Kurokuma means black bear or brown bear. The color is black sugar. And on top, it's soybean powder, kinako, and these are mochi. On top, it's cherry. The brown sugar and kinako soybean powder is a very good pair, and it matches so nicely. Yes, here is azuki.
Nice squishy mochi. Combined with the kinako powder, reminds me of kinako mochi. So if you like kinako mochi, oh my god, this one has your name on it. The flavor of the brown sugar is so delicious. This shop has a variety of Shirokuma that you can choose from. They even had like limited edition ones. We didn't try because by the time you guys come here, they probably won't be selling this. Brain freeze. Brain freeze. Ah. If you come to Kagoshima and you leave without eating this, that's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing.
So next we came to Kagoshima Chuo Station area. This area is also good for shopping and eating.
If you're coming by Shinkansen, there's a Shinkansen that arrives here from Osaka and leaves from here so you can travel throughout Kyushu. This is Susumuya Chaten. I've been so looking forward to coming here. It looks like a really nice shop. Let's go inside. Oh. Here we are. So this place has a lot of single origin organic teas. And that's the exact kind of teas that I love. And I'm not really familiar with Kagoshima tea. So I'm super, super excited. There's a whole wall of teas that you can smell the aroma right here as well. I love all these teaware here. I especially like this matcha cup. It's very simple, but I love it. It's really modern. I love the packaging here. It's really modern. Look at this.
We already mentioned about Kagoshima tea, but Kagoshima tea has started from black tea. I chose kocha, Satsuma kocha, Satsuma black tea. The aroma is so good. Oishii. Very clear flavor black tea. I can enjoy the umami. This is warabi mochi. This bouncy soft texture is so good. It's not overly sweet, just right sweetness with the depth. This is very good friend of tea.
And I decided to get their recommended single origin organic tea called Sae. That's just one of their varieties of single origin teas. The color of the tea is really, really vivid. It's dark green. I also got the yomogi manju. Oh my goodness. This is probably the richest, most flavorful tea I've ever had. It's so rich. It's so full of flavor and it's aromatic. It is wonderful. So I'm gonna dig into my yomogi manju. Yomogi is mugwort in Japanese, and so that is filled with azuki, sweetened azuki bean paste. Nice squishy yomogi mochi. They're really nice medicinal plant flavor, which I love. And it should go really well with the tea. It's perfect with the tea. You know, Satoshi, I'm gonna buy something here to take home. I have to.
I know.
Okay, we have one more thing that we have to eat here in Kagoshima.
It is Kurobuta pork. We came to backside of Kagoshima Chuo Station and we are visiting restaurant Juan.
Yes, and the restaurant is right here. It's literally only like 2-minute walk from the station, the backside of the station.
Here is Kagoshima. One more thing I have to mention is imo jochu. Imo is a sweet potato. It's distilled liquor using sweet potato. Today I ordered tsuburo diluted with hot water. Imo jochu sweet potato shochu has a unique flavor, unique aroma. Maybe when you sip first, it's wow. After 3 sips, you will fall in love with this alcohol.
So I got the Kurobuta Shabu Shabu Lanchi. This is the specialty of the house. It's basically pork shabu shabu using Kagoshima's Kurobuta pork. So this comes with a tray of pork, some vegetables. You got 6 different salts. You got a salad. It comes with rice, a side dish, and tsukemon pickles, ramen noodles. You can use the daidai ponzu. Daidai is a citrus that's pretty famous here in Kagoshima. And the other way you can eat it is by adding a little bit of the dashi and one of the salts here. So I'm gonna try the Sakurajima Mikan. This is the thinly sliced Kurobuta pork. It doesn't need to be cooked long, even though it's pork, because it's very, very thin. I've never had shabu shabu this way before with dashi and salt. Oh, that is good. There is ample fat on the pork piece, the pork slice, but it doesn't feel oily at all. It doesn't feel greasy. It's very light, and at the same time it's juicy, and the more you chew, the more flavorful it becomes. It's really, really good. It's like the most flavorful pork I've ever had.
Mine is Kurobuta roast and hirekatsu lunch. This beautiful tonkatsu. It's a combination of hirekatsu and roast katsu. Hirekatsu is a leaner part, roast is a fatty part, and it comes with rice, pickles, and miso soup. And also they gave us sesame seeds. I grind it and pour sauce. So first I eat roast katsu. It's a beautiful pork meat. Put in sauce. A little bit. I don't use so much sauce. How tender this pork meat is. Kurobuta is very tender, I heard it. And it's true. It's really tender. Almost no need to bite. It has umami. It's different from other pork meat. Wow. Amazing pork meat. This is hirekatsu leaner part. Sauce a little bit. This one is also very tender. What I want to say again, the umami and natural sweetness of pork is really, really delicious.
So that's the end of our Kagoshima tour. I'm a little bit sad. I feel like we didn't have enough days here. Kagoshima has become one of my favorite cities in Japan. I know I always say this on all our videos, but it is true. It is true. Everything we ate was so delicious.
Yes, we ate 6 local dishes, but they have more.
They do. They have ramen, they have unagi. They just have so much more that we have to try.
And one more thing I want to say. The people we met here, everybody was so kind and friendly.
I agree. And also, we cannot forget the sights here. The view of the volcano is amazing. This time, we didn't have time to go there, but next time, I want to go across by ferry to that volcanic island. Also, if you watched our previous video, you know that we arrived here by the Sunflower Ferry. It's a great way to travel from Osaka to Kagoshima. You can save money on accommodation and transportation costs because it's all in one. I didn't get seasick. I was totally fine. I actually enjoyed the whole trip. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this one. As always, let us know which dish looked the best to you. Which one would you like to try? And make sure to put Kagoshima on your must-visit cities next time you're thinking of coming to Japan.
Thank you for watching. See you on next delicious video. Bye bye.
Have a great day.